Salmon is basically who we are. I mean, you could walk around this town and you will see salmon. You will see salmon adorned on the flags that the Chamber of Commerce puts up. You will see salmon on sides of the building. You will see salmon in our art. You will see salmon in our dance. You will hear salmon in our songs that we sing. But that is who we are.
Salmon is the source of life, especially for many of the villages in the region, basically because it's their winter resource. And I consider the river one of our grocery stores.
Well, the salmon is very important. That's our bread and breakfast. You know, if there was no salmon, where would we get our food from? You know, we don't got no store around. And earlier days, you know, you didn't have no electricity and no freezers. And then you have to kind of dry them and smoke them and then mostly salt them.
The subsistence economy, while you cannot put a dollar value on subsistence, it's the whole notion of sharing within a family. And it gets people through that next season. People plan ahead to ensure that they'll get through that next season.
I grew up commercial fishing. I grew up as a little kid on a boat fishing with my dad, and all 5 of us kids were fishing with my great uncle and my dad.
We grew up helping our elders with subsistence nets when we were little kids. And when you're about 10 years old, you're put on your dad's boat. And when you're about 16, 17, 18, you get your own boat or a skiff and you become a captain.
I've been doing it and had my own boat operation since 1972. And now my daughter has fished with me now for about 8 years. And she's putting herself through college with the money she earns. So it's, in addition to a way of life, I guess I feel like it's the reason I'm here.
Wild salmon to me personally means I'm going to be able to feed my family, earn an honest paycheck by fishing for them, showing people how to fish for them, and actually educating them about our area and why they mean so much to us.
All of this traditional knowledge that we have acquired over the centuries is of no value to the other societies. But that traditional knowledge is centuries old because it was passed down from my grandmother. It was passed down to her by her grandmother, and it goes back 50, 60 generations. The elders tell us something, we see it out there in the wild, and then we tell our grandchildren. And they listen to us as we tell that. And that's our test. And so our system is no different than others. However, we don't issue degrees to say that we have doctorates and bachelors, but we do have the knowledge.
All my grandkids know about everything. I teach all of them. They're hunters and fishermen and all that.
Salmon really does connect Bristol Bay families together, and it connects communities.
The salmon cycle and many of the elders I've learned from are continuous. With a cycle that's been going on for over 1,000 years.